slow, we're going to drop right into our chillaxing pose. So we go back through our floating Buddha, slide the leg loops up to the knees, and we're going to review this. So for chillaxing, just going to stretch. So I like to counter balance, right? So after a back bend, we're going to come forward and just open it up. So just do it. Be spontaneous and intuitive with the swing too. So we always hold on to the leg loops, not the swing. Always remember that, okay? Hold on to the leg loops. These are our stabilizers. 90% of the time, people are going to hold on to the swing, and you can see how kind of a little awkward it is. Okay, so chillaxing pose, supported back bends. So again, we want to know what pose works for which part of the body. And we just have to learn the nuts and bolts in practice this weekend, but I'm giving you little cues of how we apply this, because it's always helpful. Supported back bend, right? Chillaxing pose. Let's come into chillaxing arms and then swagger. Okay. Our review is going to be a little quick today. Does it feel good? When we're swaying from side to side, we can extend one leg, extend one arm, as long as we're mindful of our neighbors, being very gracious with their noggin and limbs. So it's okay to do our own kind of free flow, I call it, or we can try synchronized swimming. The class is really congested. We would sync up, make sure that everybody has enough space, but otherwise free flow is really nice. Really nice, guys. Beautiful. So today it would be really great. Connie, John, like stop and take some pictures sometimes, okay? And just kind of be mindful if there's something that looks really cool. Let's grab, and Tirza, same thing, grab some pictures. Same with Sam if you feel inspired, okay? Let's make sure, because I never get photos of anything, but you know, and this video looks great, so let's take advantage of that. So we're not going to do the full chillaxing sequence, right, which was the chill flow. We're going to mix it up and come into the folded leaf. I'm just going down in order now, number 3. Okay, come out. We stay hugged around the swing. We grab the leg loop with both hands. We come through sumo squat, come to seat. Most people will try to hop around and come to stand, foot down. And then second side, nice and easy. We're going to go ahead and walk back. Walk back. We call it pendulum swing, right? Keep tension on the swing to come up. It's okay if you come to stand, which is a little bit nicer. Come up and out that way. We're going to all face the same direction for folded leaf. For folded leaf, this is at the hip flexors. Remember, we pull the swing down, so it's all the way to the legs, not the belly, not the bladder, all the way down. Okay? So we push the swing down as far as we can. We keep our feet in the center of the mat, hip distance.
Do you want us facing?
No, just all face this way. You can see me in the mirror, which is the nice bonus. All right? So in this pose, folded leaf, we're just going to do a quick review of how to get into our headstand. Let's stretch it out. From our forward fold, let's stretch our feet, keep our feet exactly where they are. Just stretch your arms really forward into a down dog, supported dog. Happy dog is when we wag our tail. Go ahead and shift a little from side to side. Let that feel good. That'll be fun. Nice. Feel the free rocking session on the hip flexors. Honey, your hips are just not that wide, honey. Just bring your feet in, hip distance. There you go. All right, so we're gonna slide our hands to the front of the mat. Walk our feet back. Drop onto the forearms and let the feet float. Floatingly, right? So in this pose, our fingers are at the front of the mat. Feet are no higher than the hips. And we're gonna rock back and forth just gently. Rock back and forth. So our feet can come slightly up and down. We're just opening up the shoulders, very gentle. Beautiful. And then from there, we interlace the fingers, bring our elbows directly underneath the shoulders, let our head come down, and then from there you can also bend the knees, and voila, we've landed in our headstand. Okay? And now there's a couple of variations here that we can do when we lift our knees. There's more weight on the top of the head. So press your forearms into the ground, Wendy. So forearms down, interlace the fingers. Fingers to the front of the mat. Walk your fingers forward, thank you. Perfect. Okay, elbows in underneath the shoulders, it's a cue. Perfect, push ground to connect your pineal to the crystalline core of the earth. Just feel that like that happens. Okay? Connie, more on the crown of the head, honey. Tuck your chin into your chest more. There you go. Now press down. Nice. Now, if we lift our knees, more weight into the top of the head. If we pull our knees down, then we kind of begin to float. So when we pull our knees into the chest, we float more. So we can direct how much weight there is in the upper body. Beautiful, guys. Awesome. So from here, come out, nice and gentle and easy, we straighten the legs. We straighten the legs, the toes are going to be heavy towards the ground, and we start to float. As we begin to float, we stretch it back out. Keep your feet at the back of the mat for this one and just stretch out into your down dog. Beautiful. Let's see if we can come through angel wings. So we're going to walk forward, we look forward, we're going to walk forward, keep looking forward. So kind of crawl with your hands and your toes until you feel that maximum stretch of the swing. And then push your hips forward to come up. Thumbs up. Nice. Angel wings. So nice, strong use of the back. We're going to go over our swinging salutations today, so we want to practice that move. Beautiful, guys. Doesn't that feel amazing? Really strong. Okay, great. So that was folded leaf. So lunges, supported twists, warriors, squats, all the lunges poses that we did in upright positions. I'm going to just move along a little bit quicker. Everybody knows the lunges, right? Anybody who's done yoga has kind of figured it out. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's get into 5, 6, and 7 because they're going to be new for us. Or review of what we did in the workshop, but not in the training. And this is a great way to ground out in the practice. So if somebody gets a little woozy, if they're having trouble with the pressure in the swing, these are good variations.